Action Pants Gaming. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. Laid back. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Throwing parts. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right.
Good morning and greetings. You can tell I haven't streamed a little bit. Well, this is normal anyway. I'm always messing up. Greetings, everyone. It's me, Kevin C. here at Action Pants Gaming with a Satisfactory stream today. I'm taking a little break from No Man's Sky. Kind of shaking off some of the, I've been in that for a bit, you know, kind of getting some other inspiration here at Satisfactory and just doing something a little bit different. Everyone's going nuts on the Corvettes, and I was too, but then they changed some stuff and kind of put the brakes on for me for a minute, so just taking a little breather. We'll be back, don't worry, we'll get there. For those of you who are usually here for the No Man's Sky building stuff, we will get back into that. Anyway, it is Thursday, October 30th, which means Halloween is right around the corner. If there's 31 days in this month, which I think there is. And I got about 10:01 in the AM anyway today at this moment when I look over at the clock that I'm looking at. But I do know some of your times are different. Some of you are in the past. Some of you are even in the future. But whatever present you happen to be in, I do hope it's going good for you. Alrighty. Well, I don't know if Katrine's going to pop in or not today. That would be nice if she did. But if she doesn't, well, she doesn't. She's probably getting tired of me anyway. Going, what do I do? What do I need? Alrighty, it's Thursday. I don't usually stream on Thursdays, so I'm not expecting too many people. As a matter of fact, we don't have anybody at the moment. It's just me streaming to me. But I know because I'm not doing No Man's Sky that, you know, I'm not being watched as much. But come on, we can have fun doing other games. It's all right. We're good. How did they do that? I want to know how he did that. I want that. All right, you're going. You want what? I'm looking at that little elevator over there. Is that the personal Vader? And I like those lights. Those are really neat. Like the way that what they got going on. That's cool. I want those angled bits. Like that. I never really looked at the beginning here. Like, We need to start, you know, we're slowly getting there. We're learning the game, right? We're trying to get I still don't know why I don't have the game sound in my headset. That is killing me. Killing me, Smalls. I don't know why. I have yet to figure it out. You know what? Let me check something here. I may have, but I don't think I did. Yeah, it's going through where it's supposed to. See where that is. Let's see what's going on with that. Yeah. You're where you're supposed to be. Alright, let's get into this. My apologies. Nobody's here anyway. That's what YouTube's telling me. Saying nobody's watching you right now. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm playing Satisfactory. And
I'm watching you.
oh, there's a Katrine. Oh, girl.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Yeah.
How's the back?
Itchy, bruised,
Itchy.
A little swollen or fluid filled.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's all expected, you know. That's kind of the healing process.
Yeah.
But I woke up at 2:30 this morning in the AM and was awake until about, I'd say 5:30, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to go lay down. But I popped on
Me too.
Satisfactory
Why? What's going on?
at 2:30, and I look over
I woke
and I'm
up
like,
at 1:30.
oh, 1:30? I look over
Yeah.
and I was like, somebody's playing. I'm like, I bet you I know who's playing right now. So I scrolled over the little person icon, and sure enough, I was like, you know what? I want to bother her, but at the same time, I'm just going to leave her a bit. 'Cause
I'm
I was
playing
like, I
my
didn't know if you were...
I want to be alone save.
Yeah. So I'm working on stuff. I don't know what's going on yet. I'm cleaning things up.
Okay.
Oh,
the lights. You were talking about the lights in your intro when you were starting. And the lights are from signs. Have you unlocked signs yet?
Trying to get a good balance here. My audio is still in flux. All right, that's better. Pardon me for a moment, y'all, while I figure this out. Huh. Let me know if my mic is too low now. If anything is too high in the stream, if anybody is actually watching.
I'm not actually watching the stream. I'm getting it through Discord, so not much help for you.
Now I can hear everything the way I'm supposed to. Well, we'll see if anybody joins chat. You're welcome to join my game as always. I know you're noodling around in here as well.
I was yesterday until you turned off your computer.
Yeah, well, I had to restart. All right, so what I'm noticing here is and I saw a video by the guy, the doc. He's like, add this vertical pipe thing and a pump and you should be cool, but it doesn't seem to be doing what his was doing. Granted, it's not exactly the same as his, but it's the same idea. His was just tighter. I'm wondering if because mine is wider, if that's a problem.
I don't know how they work.
Because I'm definitely learning some stuff.
That's good.
Like, for example, I learned that these go on after the pipe.
You were trying to put them on before.
Not during construction, after, yes. Well, you know, logic would dictate. Are you doing anything up there? No, you are not. You can even tell because they're not working.
So, this game has nothing to do with logic. I'm finding.
Good to know.
But I wanted to tell you about the lights. You were talking about the lights earlier.
I was, yes.
And those lights, get those from the signs. They don't require electricity or anything.
Oh, really cool. All right, good to know. Yeah, because I noticed on the signs you can,
You just change the colors and set the brightness.
yeah.
You have different shaped signs. Hey, legendaries.
Hey.
689.
No, I've got some time off from work, so actually that's applying back pressure. I gotta watch this video again. I'm doing something wrong. 'Cause, yeah, that's going back pressure. You can see it. See how it goes back into that? That pushes it there. And if I lock that in here. Because you said do it right after the extractor. Or was it after the... it might have been after. Okay, hold on. Maybe it was after the... Katrina's in chat, yes.
Yes, I'm here. I'm playing my own game though.
Yeah,
Not on.
she may or may not join, depending.
Well, I wanted to live stream the songs. To check that
I don't know if a buffer's gonna do any good here, but we'll give it a run. It may or may not. Do something worthwhile for slowly. Yeah, we need more pressure. We're low on pressure. We've got no pressure.
I was thinking, I don't know how to fix that. You're gonna have to figure that out.
Oh, the pressure?
Yeah, it still baffles me. But I was thinking that when Satisfactory 1.2 comes out in on November 4th, it's going to come to PlayStation. So I was thinking to take my PS5 and put it on there, and then start a playthrough on there, recording it, and because I can do video editing on my PlayStation, whereas on my computer I'm not able to.
I can help you with that. I know a good, simple program because I'm a horrible video editor. It's one of the reasons I don't upload videos very often. And it's usually a live tutorial. But the stuff that it does and has, it's simple enough if I were to take a minute and, do it. And I've done it before, but it's super easy to use and it's, pretty reliable. I will talk to you later.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. Legendary is saying that the game sounds are really loud. You can adjust those in the
I turned that down. No, it's me trying to figure life out. Actually, why did I want to do that? Figuring my stuff out. That's not what I need. I need an extractor, which only goes in one spot. Alright, I didn't want to, but I'm going to have to. Because all you're doing is getting in my way. There. Now we can work. Alright. I was going to do plastic and rubber over here. I'm wondering if I have... Yeah, see, I don't have enough. See, if I'm trying to... That doesn't make sense. I gotta figure out that flow rate. That's gonna be tough. I'm gonna take a look at that dock. I'm gonna try and do what he did on this one. Make it a little more... But I can only go up, what, 20 meters? I think is what it said. 20 meter. Allows fluids to be transported 20 meters upwards. Got it. Alright. I think he said directly after this. Come out. Pardon me. Well, that's not right either. Okay. Piping in this game is a bit
Yes,
interesting.
apparently there's a whole thing that they're supposed to be fixing it or something. So I'm assuming that maybe the whole thing is broken right now.
Because it's definitely, see what I mean by askew? You can see it's off here. It doesn't follow that line. And what's kind of a bummer is you can't straighten anything out because this extractor needs to be...
Well, that's something that you need to learn is how things line up and how you want to organize it. Hey, Finch. Good morning. Welcome.
I don't agree with it.
Well, there's some things that will snap to certain things.
Yeah, that I know. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Oh, here's my doggo. Doggo, I named my doggo Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Gave me some wire or some cable. Okay. So I know Enra always wants to corral his doggos, but I like to let mine run free. And I happen to come upon them and they have gifts for me.
Double tap, tap. What's going on? What you doing?
Double tap. Good morning. Welcome.
Actually, I want that.
I wonder if I can. Yeah, I don't know why my
Atlas
sleep was all off the
Galacticus.
us thing. Atlas, welcome.
I'm sorry, what was that?
My sleep was all off.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I woke up at 1:30 and I was wide awake. I'm like, what? So I thought, well, I might as well get up. So I got up and the cats were like, what are you doing? Because I'm never up that time of day.
No, I had a similar experience.
Yeah, you say.
It's like 2:30 in the morning. All of a sudden I'm awake. I'm like, what the heck? Don't like that. Weird. Don't like how that works.
You couldn't sleep last night either, Atlas?
So sleepless night for all.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna go have a nap later.
Oh, I'm probably definitely going to be doing that today. Eight, 16, 20, right? Or 8 and 8 is 16, 4 more is 20. 20 meters.
Oh, by the way, I unlocked concrete on my thing.
Fine.
Because you don't need to have the... I prefer it because then you just need concrete. You don't need to have the plates.
Oh, to make walls?
To make walls and floors and things.
Gotcha.
Because I was constantly running out of plates.
A ton of them. Oh, where's this supposed to go back to? So that's got to go this way, down, and out. I got to see what that guy did from start to finish, because I'm getting confused already. Yeah, whoever does this does a really good job.
I can't hear your music.
Again, let me know volume-wise. I'm still tweaking the audio, so... Alright, so that's roughly how we did it. Although I don't think that's high enough. It doesn't look high enough. Yeah, I'll get you the link for that guy if I got him. So, I guess we could go up a little higher. So that's 4, 8, 16, 20. Okay. Alright, that looks more like what he had going on. I will watch the video and return on this. Because we got plenty to do.
There is always lots to do in this game, that's for sure.
I'd like to be able to, I'm going to reach out to Lux again and see if there's another playlist of theirs I can add to mine. Alright, I'm going to remove this just because I don't know and or like what it's doing. Alright, then we'll take a look. Got good pressure, and then it, right about there, it dips. I'm wondering, let's take a look over here now. See, it comes up and it dips. Take a look at what this is doing, if anything. It's not doing anything. Alright, you know what? Let's get rid of that. Of that. And I think this is just going to be pure power, but and waste. But I think if we could get it going a little bit better, hope on that. Try this one here. And let's see if we get anything better. Alright. Staying steady. It is rising. And what was our kilowatts? 3,200. Why do I feel like we should be getting more? More power. Target production rate 40 per minute. We're doing 50-ish. So we are definitely producing. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should be cursing Katrine or thanking her yet on this game. I'm still undecided.
It seems to be consuming a great deal of your time.
Well, you know, I want to see the next cool little machine that gets made, you know. All right, we need plastic and rubber, don't we? I think we do. I gotta go. I got motors to build things. All right, do I not have a storage device down here? I do. What is going on with you? You are plastic and rubber. Okay. Now, that's right, never mind. I actually know the answer to this question before I even ask it, so I'm not going to ask it. It is doing rubber, but there's an exclamation point because there's other things in here, I bet you. Yeah. No, I don't want rubber. That's plastic. Because that is just plastic. All right. How you doing? I'll take an extra ticket. Why not? I gotta get the concrete, apparently.
Well, I just find that it's a lot easier to...
No, you're probably right, you know, and it probably looks better too.
And you can change the color easier. It just looks nicer, in my opinion.
I will get to it. I do have to start doing the stuff for the stuff too, though. The milestone stuff.
I want to get this done for the weekend. It's a live streaming tomorrow night, so tomorrow morning. So I'd like to get some of this done.
I mean, everything's working for now. I just think we could get it working better. I just don't know how to do the logistics yet. You know, we're still figuring that stuff out. I mean, especially since I got to worry about flow rate. And that looks better. Staying a little more consistent with the pump here. Oh, right on, Legend. Yeah, alright, well that seems a little more consistent. I'm waiting for, yeah, but see, this is not. This is low.
There's a weekend to complete the expedition. If I don't do it this weekend, as soon as Satisfactory gets released to PS5, the better that I'll get paid to build a city in Korea. Well, exactly, Atlas. That's what I'm looking at. For the PS5, I think it's going to work better for me. Satisfactory gets console release. Yeah, November the 4th, it's releasing the console. So I'll be getting it for my PS5. It's just that I'm comfortable on my PS5 doing the video editing on there. I know the Share Factory, I know the controls, I know how to do it on there instead of having to learn a new program.
I think I'm running too many. What if I take one of these out of the loop? See what happens. Drops. All right. What if pipe shape makes a difference too?
I don't know.
I'd rather be here. That makes more sense. All right. You have a constant flow. Then I get here.
But when I start playing this on my PlayStation with the controller, it asks me all sorts of questions.
No worries.
Maybe I should be trying that then.
Let's try this and see what happens. I am highly curious.
So the pumps aren't going to increase your flow rate.
Well, let's
You'll
find
get
out.
better. You'll get better pipes.
Let's see what it does. I mean, I have no idea, so. It's keeping it more consistent, it seems, though. Yeah, that drops. Actually, that one seems to be helping. Not sure what it is, if anything. But we're definitely a bit more consistent. Getting a little bit better flow. Who knows why? It could be a number of reasons.
Exactly.
I don't really know. Your guess is as good as
very
mine.
logical, in my opinion. Just gotta play with it till it gets to do what you want it to do.
Like, that's really good. That's got good flow right there, although it drops. Let's see what this is doing here. Right. Yeah, we're staying a little steadier. It's 74 to 83-ish. All right. Is the smooth pipe a better pipe or just different aesthetic?
I think it's just different aesthetic myself. But
Okay. No, you're probably
I'm
right.
definitely not an expert.
You're probably correct. Because it's not in here, it's a cosmetic, yeah. Alright. If it were an upgrade, it would be in this section, I think. Alright, what do we gotta do? We're still gonna make our plastic. Plastic, fantastic, but we got enough, so let's get back on over to... Whatever you do, don't drive in the water.
That doesn't work.
No, it does not. You then must disassemble and reassemble your vehicle. Yeah, there's no way to call your vehicle in, so you sort of have to...
I gotta learn how to drive one of those too.
Pretty simple, and especially on controller.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, because with keyboard and mouse, it's really hard to drive that. So.
This is trigger, gas. Yep.
Because I want to, because on my save I'm doing roads, right? So.
Yeah, I'm eventually going to do that.
I want to do like an actual highway system and have the trucks driving on it.
Mm-hmm. You're in my brain, my friend. That's why I've been following the same path. I'm just trying to, because it seems like it's already laid out to be a road.
Okay.
I'm afraid of running over a doggo, though. They don't dig on, yeah, so I want to come up here. Let's come around. I don't think there's anything in cargo. So we got the recording bit, which is nice. I can actually probably have this drive back and forth and not have to do a darn thing. Wouldn't that be something wonderful? You don't have to line it up like I'm doing. I do this because I'm, well, you know. Muttley, what's going on? You want to kind of line up. If you want a cool animation, you sort of want to line up where the top of the truck is kind of over this. Then it actually looks like it's doing something. And if you don't have anything in, you still do unload it. Still, usually at least, oh, I don't have any belts hooked up, so it's not going to do, or power, so it's not going to do a darn thing. And I started a little warehouse here. Store some of our stuff. I'm going to have to separate stuff, though, into their own thingamajiggies. This is all for concrete, though. This is, everything is just going here for concrete. But I thought we had a nice view. I was playing with some of the, you know, just learning the mechanics. Eventually what I want to have here is this will unload Garbaggio that we pick up and then load into here. You know, we're out in the field, you're destroying something, you pick up some nuggets of whatever, and I'm not done yet there, Muttley, huh? Come on. I just started this game. I'm figuring it out. Everyone's all expecting miracles, 6 days into the game. Give me at least 7. Alright, we need to... We need more plastic. Thought I grabbed enough, but maybe I did
You
not.
can scan for hard drives now. Yay.
Yeah, I'll eventually have to do one for each, but right now, because I'm not automating it, I can do it this way. For now, once we learn all the stuff and we unlock all the stuff, then we can... Oh, why am I doing that? That's not what I want to do at all. I want to go the other direction with that. And I always end up with some of this damn wire on me, and I don't know why. I put it away, like so. And you'd think that would be enough. But no. Alright, we need a little more plastic and we need the heavy frames. Alright. I think I had some heavy frames here somewhere. Not enough of them. Oof. We need frame, pipe, steel screw. Holy mackerel, 1, 2, 3, 4 things.
Yes, to make heavy, yeah, those take a long time. Take a lot of stuff to make those.
Well, we have 28 of them, we might as well add that to the... And then we gotta figure out how to make all that crud. In an automated fashion of some sort. We need 22 more. That we might be able to just bang out on the bench. We'll do 7 of them. And then we'll do a few more. Alright, we need the frame, which we have a ton of those. We actually have been making those. I believe they are now stored somewhere. But we're going to need steel, concrete, which we do have all that, encased beams. We'll make a few more of those. Making stuff, making stuff. We gotta make some more stuff and stuff. No, I'm not showing the materials, I'm just I'm doing a little over here, a little over there, learning how to do this here, move over to this spot, learn how to do another thing. Oh, hey, we unlocked a thing. What does that do? It's early game for me. I've been playing this for, 5 days, 6 days?
Yeah.
And, I think I'm doing pretty good for that amount of time.
It takes time to learn it.
And some of the stuff I've been seeing is ridiculous online. That's kind of making me want to do this a little more because I'm seeing some of the builds that have been done, and I'm like, all right, some of it's a little like outrageous, the power supply, you're like stacks upon stacks upon stacks of things, and I'm like, how are you doing that? How can you even begin to contemplate that?
Then you have to power it up, right?
Well, yeah, and then that's the other thing we're waiting on.
All this stuff, and then you gotta do enough power to run all this.
Right. So my current 3,200 kilowatts is minuscule in comparison to some of the ones I saw, doing tens of thousands of watts, hundreds of thousands of watts, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but Muttley's asking how you doing. I'm gonna AFK for a second. Since the
I'm doing good, Marley. Thank you. I would have been better with a bit more sleep, but
Yeah.
other than that,
nice to have to get back to the doctor's office to have to sign my paperwork and fax it over. That'll be my chore for the day. But I'm also thinking that I'm going to be near the town that has a great pizza joint, and I haven't had a really good piece of pizza in a long time. I may order 2 smalls, one for eating immediately and one for the following day. I could also drive a good, I'd say hour 45 and get some really amazing, well-known pizza. Actually, I don't live too far from, like, the pizza capital of the East Coast, basically. Sorry. Yeah, I think it's just me, Cat, and Legend, Muttley. The non-No Man's Sky stream
Atlas.
still. Oh, and Atlas Galacticus is here too. That's right. Thank you. No Man's Sky streams seem to get a little more traction.
well, that's because that's the audience that we've been attracting.
True. What people don't realize is that you got to take a break from your favorite game every once in a while in order to reinvigorate.
I'm feeling that way right now.
I am as well. Excuse me. What do I need? Screws and frames. Got it. On it. And this is a great little tip from somebody else online on, instead of doing a sign, just peel out a little bit of a conveyor and it drops the item at the end. You'd be like, you don't need a sign, you just walk by and like, oh, I got that in there. I was like, that's a good idea. I need to do that.
I still prefer the signs.
I like the signs as well, just because they, it's lighting and stuff. Boodly-boop. Is there any moving signs, or are they all static?
There is some animation to one of the signs. I think one of the icons that you can put in the sign is an animated icon.
Ooh, excuse me.
It's the only one I've ever seen though. It actually has an animation too.
Yeah. I feel the same way, Muttley. Like, I watch, the streamers I watch, it's not for the game necessarily, it's for the personality and the vibe that's going down. You know, that's what I dig on. 8. How much of this stuff do I need? What do I need? More pipes? I need more steel. Alright, let's go get some steel. Concrete. You know I got an exit out of every one of these. And this is all just me experimenting with the parts. Like, this is a brand new build mechanic for me. A brand new set of parts that I don't know what they look like, what they do, how they operate. You know, I can't start, you know, immediately getting into crazy building without knowing. Like, I got 9+ years, or 9+ months, 9 years plus months, or it's almost 10 years, worth of No Man's Sky. I've paid my dues. I know how that mechanic works. I've done plenty in that game, you know. That's why taking a little break is helpful because, you know, one, I can look at these things and even just looking at certain things be like, oh, I could maybe make a wall like that in No Man's Sky. Or, oh, I wish they had windows like this in No Man's Sky. Or the complete glass one. Yeah, look at this. Come on, No Man's Sky. Take a hint, would you? Would you please? Look at this.
How about the colors?
The color, the way to do the color spectrum is nice. You know, this is dope. We can make a cool, like, you know, what am I missing? Steel beams. Yeah, see, back to that. What am I missing? And the whole thing is, like, you know, where your resources are and, you know, in comparison to, you know, so your resource for this particular thing is here. And way across the map is the other resource you need to combine to make this other part. So how do you, you know, how do you get, you know, part, you know, resource A to factory making, you know, this part that you need that requires a resource from, you know, a bit of way and a curvy around. It's not a straight shot. You can't just like tunnel through, which would be cool if you could tunnel through a rock and, you know, just run that conveyor belt straight where you need it to go.
Doesn't work like that though.
No, you got to go around, you know, dips and diet. And for somebody like myself who has, you know, when I'm building, you know, it's symmetry and needs to look a certain way. And, you know, and right now I'm learning, you know, what you're doing is, you know, you're building, you've got your resource. And this is sort of how I've been doing it right now anyway, you know. So there's my resource, right? And it's close. This is a good way to do it where it's close. Look at that view. It's cool as hell. You got that cool planet right there with the thing, doing the thing and making motions and bringing in things. But, you know, here's our warehouse. You know, this is, you know, the concrete we could start bringing out, or we can, you know, I could run, you know, take one of these off if I wanted to, but concrete we use a lot, so I figured if I had 3 of these stacked, and once those are full, what I was thinking about doing is maybe doing like a smart splitter or something, do an elevator, you know, up and over, and then, you know, we could have a high, oh, science. Science. That's my way of saying bless you, by the way. I say science.
Okay.
Because bless you is back before science, and they thought demons were leaving your body. Or whatever it was.
No, I thought it was because of the Black Death.
or Black Death, whatever the case may be. A combination of all of it.
The first symptom was the sneeze, and that's why they said bless
Ah.
you. Because as soon as you sneezed, they believed that you were dying.
Perfect.
Dies.
However it is.
That's the way I understand it.
Hence, lack of science. So now I say science. My roommate got me on that. Although, you know, I still occasionally will do the bless you thing. But I'm not a priest. Bless you, my child. I like the nudge. I'm a big fan of the nudge. I'd have to say, oh, no. What I'm not a fan of is not knowing the build mechanic yet, and you got to build like 3 times. You got to hit that trigger. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. Build camera. Give me a bloody build camera.
You have a craft, you have a build camera, you have a pack.
I know. I'm currently busting some choppage. But I like the Zoop building. That'd be something No Man's Sky could learn a lesson from.
That.
There's not a lot in the way of personal, you know, like chairs and whatnot in the game. No. You know, it's more about...
I use the beams and the pillars and stuff for that.
Right.
You build your own furniture.
But this nudge thing is pretty dope. I'm hoping that the game produces some. I'm still like half No Man's Sky brain, and you know what I mean. I'd like to see some. I'm sure are there more parts as I open up levels for building, or am I about to unlock everything from the Awesome Shop?
I think you unlock everything from the Awesome Shop.
And then that's that.
Yes. I'm hoping that with the update on the 4th, we will get some better.
And I have to think about this game not just in an aesthetic fashion. I have to think about it in kind of a smart way. Because it is a different type of game where now there's a way to delete things faster, but I've already had some close calls. Alright, so natural growing. Learn how to build vertically a little bit. Let's try that. Well, that's what I'm doing, Motley. You know, I mean, I am trying to go at my own pace.
Well, that's basically why I'm doing this save, is that I'm slowly learning it. My first one was I gotta rush through it and get as much stuff unlocked as possible, and I ended up making a big mess.
Right.
So this one's a little more thought into it this time.
Yes. Well, and I like to poke around in the game and look at stuff and, you know, figure out, all right, you know, we're still opening things up. Speaking of that, I need to make some more modular heavy frames, which require steel. And I got to figure out, you know, what's the best method to you know, store stuff, and, you know, because apparently you can't really mix anything, because when you're trying to throw it, will the smart splitters sort it out if you have mixed things?
Yes. Yes. You have to make sure that you have the right parts selected and different. You have to,
See, another thing to learn.
then there's the programmable splitter, which is different again, which I can't really help you with, because I just don't know.
We need what, 22? Sergeant Belson, what's going on? Oh. Why not, Sean Cameron? Oh, there we go. There's me ugly mug.
Hey, Sergeant, welcome.
We need 50. That's right. Damn it, we need 50 of those things. What am I shy on? Screws? Screws and furniture. Rapid fire. Right, encased beams. Ain't nothing wrong with 7-Eleven coffee. The coffee alright. They just raised the price to a ridiculous amount from what it used to be like a month ago, or 2 months ago now probably. I used to pay like $186. Or 184 actually. No, wait, 183. And then now it's 224, something like that. I mean, not huge, but it's in the 2+ range now. You know, those extra little cents add up. All right, we need a lot of that industrial beam apparently. Screws, we're gonna have to take a bunch. We'll just go in there and grab by the twos. Go in there, grab them by the twos. The 200s. Or is it a 500 buck? I forget how much it is. I think it's 200. No, it's 500. Alright, that's good for now. Let's get some screws. 500. And let's make some more. And while that's crafting away, I'm gonna take a break. Yeah. I'm gonna get up anyway. It's been an hour and a half. Had a good time to break. We'll be right back. Hope you're still here. If not, enjoy the rest of your day. And hopefully we'll see you soon. I should be, you know, going to be doing my normal weekend schedule as well, but I'm just taking a little breather. Going to go warm up my coffee and add to it, as a matter of fact. I have another one downstairs. I was thinking this morning when I woke up at 2:30 this morning, like, hey, I'm awake. Gotta love those days. For no reason, I am awake. And now I will suffer for the rest of the day. What are we short? Pipes. Let's go get some pipe first. Yeah, I've also been working. Well, I was. Now I'm, running low on pipe. Where do I have piping made? Downstairs, right? Alright. We'll get some pipe. I wish I could just reverse the flow on a conveyor belt without having to redo the whole darn thing. Because that would be a game changer. Could say I want to bring coal up so I can make steel. Up there. No. I gotta make this larger. And I gotta redo this whole thing. I don't like this. This is a complete mess. But it was my first, you know, one of my first things here. Alright, pipes. Where are you pipes? Stators are being made. We got pipes. I got your pipe right here. Right upside your noggin. Let's grab some stators because we're probably going to need to make motors for something. And notice how I check the inventory and I neaten it up.
There's certain things that you find that you need all the time. Motors is one of them. Stators.
Yeah, I'm going to have
rotors.
to.
So.
Yeah. I'm going to need to
One
find
of my
a.
lessons is that you need to make dedicated factories for those, and then organize logistics.
For rotors and stators specifically. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. I will probably get on that. I figured motors were going to be important when making machinery.
Yeah.
So maybe I will go down and redo because I've been neatening up these areas. This is my kind of like play area right here. But, you know, we have the basics right here as well. The screws, the plates, the rods, the heavy plate, and then I think I got rotors going on over here somewhere. Heavy plate and rotor. Yeah. But I'm going to make a rotor factory, I guess. And a stator factory.
If you put them close enough together.
Probably
There's a
gonna.
motor factory close by.
Well, what I'll probably do is I will probably redo what you have over here because that's right in the middle of it all. Move the elevator.
I just sort of plopped things down.
Well, no, that's, you know, it's a good middle spot. Although I could build it up top there. No, because now we're everything raised up. See, now you gotta, like, I'm looking at the train like, alright, I could fit in a building here, but we gotta move this. And then, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then that could be another building here. And then you gotta figure out how things are gonna make it to each spot. It's a lot to think about. Alright, let's get to hammering away here, and then we will just see what it is that's gonna. What am I short on? Screws. And those beams. Okay. Alright, we need to make these beams. We need to grab some more screws. We're gonna run out of room. Alright, I need to make a rotor stator factory specific, which then somehow gets turned into motors. So we need a stator, rotor, motor factories. Motor, rotor, stator, stator, motor, stator, rotor, motor. Get some tons too. All right. This is going to be chewing through this for a minute, so we're going to take a little break. I will see you shortly. Hope you're still here. And I said this earlier a few minutes ago, but I'm going to say it again if you got to go. Thanks for stopping in and giving some of your time. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, leave a comment, ring the bell, and all that jive. You know, the YouTube-y stuff. And for those of you who are sticking around, get up, stretch out, get your bio break in, peel the peepers away from the screen, get a snacky treat and a beverage, and we'll be back in a little bit. What time is it? Yeah, we got got a little more time we can do. I do need to make it to the DR's office and have him sign some paperwork and send it to work, but I'll get that errand done. All right, I'll be back. See you in a minute. Be right back.
Clouds roll in, it's a mellow scene. Lights flicker soft like a faded dream. Laser beams cut through the rain. Easy vibes drifting like a train. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Raindrops tap, not a soul around. Everything's still and my mind's unwound. Shapes in the mist, colors so bright. Nip, nip haze, feels like midnight. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Clouds roll in, it's a mellow scene. Lights flicker soft like a faded dream. Laser beams cut through the rain. Easy vibes drifting like a train. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing raindrops tap, not a soul around. Everything's still and my mind's unwound. Shapes in the mist, colors so bright. Nip, nip, haze, feels like midnight. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow.
Alrighty. We're back. Yes, we are. Alright. Are you there, Katrine? Hey, what is this? Katrine's mic is muted. Did I muted? Why? How do I unmute? Yeah. Alright. There you go. I don't know what happened there. What? There you are. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we got 6 modular frames. Man, this takes like a number of things, doesn't it? Pipes, screws. Like screw hungry. There we go. What am I saying 5 times fast? Rotor stators motors? Hot. My stitches are itching.
Means they're healing.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Alright. Oh, we got 50. Alright, right? Yes, we do. Nice. Alright, milestone. What am I missing? Plastic. Damn it. 8 plastic. Damn you. Alright, where do I have any plastic over here? No, I took it all, didn't I? Damn it.
In the dimensional depot.
Look at Katrine with the brain. Alright.
Milestone
Pipeline
reached. Pipelines and pipeline pumps can now be upgraded to Mark II. They are like Mark I, but better. Pipes seem to be objects of fascination to humans. In fact,
Great.
there are recorded instances of humans
Grimy.
doing nothing but thinking about pipes for hours.
Alright, we got a pipe upgrade. Let's take a look. MK2. MK2 pump. Let's go put those on stuff. What do I need to make those? plastic. We need to get our plastic and rubber. All right, guess what we're gonna go do? We're gonna start a plastic and rubber facility. And we need motors and heavy frames. All right, here we go. We will drive. See, and this is basically a road, and there's a roundabout here, which separates into other different paths. If you follow this one, you can sort of see where the indent is, or the coloration, right? Come down here. Come around to here. And we should probably chainsaw down that. But for now, we'll let it live because I like the green. And we'll make a proper bridge at some point. We're not going to have enough material for whatever it is we need. Should probably make a list.
You have a to-do list.
I know. That's why I said I should probably make a list. All right, let's see here. That's how you do that. All right. I'm gonna need what for all of that? What am I short? Might as well. All right. I do have to keep track of the time today. I do have to do something important. That actually has to get done. Train. All right, refiner is next, right? Well, actually, it would be. Oh wait, wrong way. I love the lock, the nudge. That's pretty special.
It is.
Good morning, Levi. How you doing? We're going to start simple with 2. And then we will have fun later. We just need to get some production going. And that leaves us open for that. Plastic and rubber. We need it, don't we? Yes, we do. Oh, wait. There we go. And we also need power. Let's get some power over here, shall we? Yeah, I know. I got it. Freaking inventory. I gotta get my inventory. As we just stroll through this crazy alien planet that seems oddly
I want to learn how to drive one of those.
earthy. It's a lot better to get around in some ways, you know what I mean?
I can see that. But it also holds a lot.
Yeah, you have like 40 slots, I think.
Yeah.
We're gonna load up. Be nice if it read inventory, you know, if you were next to your vehicle, it'd be like, oh, I can pull from the vehicle.
That would be nice. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's think about this for half a second, shall we? Do I have an empty? I thought I had an empty. I do not have an empty. All right. Again, we will need to at some point address storage a little bit better. No. Not that again. Thank you.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I need 2 refineries. A bunch of pipe. But that changes. Plastic and rubber, which we need to make plastic, so we're going to be alright. And then we need storage for those items. We should be okay. Alright. And then we need to work on storage. Yay.
Yay.
Yay. Am I enjoying this game more? Yes. Is it still a pain in the ass? You betcha. There's, you know, a lot to learn. And because I am still basically early game, you know, I don't have everything unlocked yet, etc. And I'm learning, you know, there's flow mechanics and electricity. You got to keep track of all this stuff. You got to be a civil engineer. But thankfully, Katrina's helped me out. Enra gave me a boost in concrete early on in the game, which was very helpful for a lot of these platforms and this bridge. And ooh, I didn't make it in deep enough water. Nice. I should probably put up some barriers. Hex and Hammer, what's going on?
Granny's here. Me?
And Grammy, did I say hi? I think I did. Yeah, I was thinking that. Chat lag. Chat lag. And there's still like a bunch of exploring I need to do, you know, see where the map ends and all that fun stuff. And we should probably build a bridge.
Yes.
Oh, concrete.
Fall off.
Damn it.
Fall off the map a few times. You have to fall off the map a few times.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. I knew I was forgetting something. I mean, I have some, but concrete. Alright. Because at some point we should probably build a bridge over here. Even if it's temporary, just to get there faster instead of jumping out and swimming. And we're going to need to collect our resources as well, so... Pardonnez-moi. Yeah. That would be the waking up at 2:30 in the morning. Alright. Paying attention, No Man's Sky. And we still need power. Metal plates. We're out of metal plates. We need to set up our flurb and durbins so that we can just get what we need out in the field.
Urban Durbans.
You know, like standard stuff like metal plates and all that other stuff. Well, we have some iron ingots. I guess we could make some metal plates. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Sugar. But we got to have all the Mercer spheres. We got to know where to build these things, you know, etc., etc. E pluribus unum. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. I know Cat's been building in these areas. I don't know where everything is.
Which areas?
Oh, wherever you're making your stuff when you've been here. And I know that you've been adding those Mercer spheres to storage units, but I don't know exactly which ones.
You don't know which ones. What do you mean? Oh, I've been adding storage units. I've been putting Mercer's dimensional depots, you mean?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, I've been putting dimensional depots up. And so that it automatically uploads stuff.
Right, I just need to know where those are so I can make sure they're filled.
They are
Doesn't go
to the
fast enough,
east
Ledger.
of the hub. They're pretty much straight east from the hub.
Oh yeah, where your character is, okay. Yeah, I was over there a little bit today. I came here for a reason, and that reason is this. Which these should have those on them. You know, the screws, the rods, the plates, the heavy plate, like the basics that we always seem to run out of. I need cable
Yeah,
too.
that's what I was starting to get organized for you last night, and then you turned it off.
It was unintentional.
I know, but I didn't know you were turning it off. Otherwise, I would have been able to say, you know.
That's okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Yeah, Legend, the vehicle doesn't go fast enough. It'd be cool if I could shoot it through the tube, but the tube is made for humans. All right. We just need to get plastic and rubber going. Why did I have so much of an abundance before? Did I have it going down there once before?
What, rubber and plastic?
Yeah, and then I switched it to the sink with the byproduct. And
'Cause
then,
you took down the, you must
yeah.
have taken down the dimensional depot then, did you?
No, I don't think so. But find out in a minute.
Because that's what I was trying to get you to do, was to do a dimensional depot on all that stuff. So that you could easily access it through the dimensional depot. Because I've found that it's really, like, in that setup that I did to the east there, I put a dimensional depot uploading iron ore, then put another one uploading iron ingots, then another one uploading iron plate, and so on all the way down the chain, so that each time it would upload those items to the dimensional depot, and then if you happen to be caught short of any one of those items, you could just
Right.
access it through the dimensional depot.
Right, but so I need to, that's what I mean by I need to get my organization done, you know?
Yeah.
So I can have these things doing what it's supposed to and automated. Yeah, this is the speed of this thing. I don't think there's any increasing its momentum unless there's another level of this vehicle that happens. And it definitely reverses. Like a pig with a stumpy leg. And good for temporary. Take care, Legend. Thanks for stepping in.
Have a good day.
Oh. We need power. Alright, we want to do it here. I usually build a pad, but we'll let this one commune with nature a little more. And that Bazinga. Oh, hey. Is that going to be too far? It's going to be too far. Yeah, we're going to probably want to do something over there anyway at some point, so. Let's maybe want to bring this here. And I'm going to have to build something here. And if you unlock it, hey, Mixoplick, what's going on? Yeah, you can count on that, Mixoplick. This has taken up a good percentage of my time the past few days.
It's been taking up all my time the last few weeks.
I have a feeling it will be something very similar. Oh, that's not what I want. Damn it. Flabourbon. Build camera would be great. Yes, it would.
You won't get an hover pack. The hover pack is basically the build cameras.
Yeah. I was gathering. then we drop one of these here for now. And we know we're going to need to redo it later, so don't get too finicky. We have 3,200. We're using 565 milliwatts. 593. So let's say 600 out of 3,200. We've got some power, but we're going to need more.
Yes, we always need more power. Can never have too much power.
And we will eventually get there. But for now, we are just trying to get the things made that need to be made, and something's backwards here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had that backwards, okay. That should be proper. And again, locking your part is freaking nice. There's some definite things that No Man's Sky could learn from this, and vice versa. Was that going the wrong way? No, these should all be facing the right way now. Yes, okay. And we're just gonna do something simplified. Question is what? Okay. What time we at? We got a few minutes. Let me see if I can't figure this out. All right, we need plastic and rubber. So one of these needs to make plastic. Yeah? Sure. And then rubber, not residual rubber, rubber. And then that's going to end up with some residue. So, that will need to build because we're only doing 2. Actually, no. I know what we'll do. You're going to give me oil residue. You're going to give me oil residue. I can't feed that into the sink, can I?
Can't feed liquids into the sink. No, you have to package them first.
Correct. Alright, so you're gonna go... And for now, because I just need the materials. I only need the material. No, not that. That's afterwards. And I don't need that yet either. And again, I'm just playing around. I'm learning the game. Seeing what things look like when you do certain things. All that razzmatazz. Because if you don't noodle, don't like how when you unlock it, it snaps back.
What do you mean?
Like if you nudge it somewhere and then you release it, you have to rotate it
yeah.
first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, this is temporary. Don't care what it looks like at the moment. We're just playing about. Learning the game. Oops. I have the other one backwards too, don't I? I bet you I do.
Okay, I have to go and do some stuff, so
Okay.
I will say goodbye to everybody.
Well, thank you for being here.
You're so welcome. I will see you guys tomorrow morning on my live stream, 7 a.m. Eastern time. Otherwise, we'll see you maybe later today.
Yeah, I'll be on after I get back from going to the doctor's and dropping off that paperwork.
All right, we'll see you then.
All right.
Take care.
Bye, Kat. And you all know the Katrina. And if you don't get on that, gotta get her up to 1,000 subscribers would be nice. Alright, we need this plastic and rubber, and then we're good. Having trouble making it up that. And I wonder if this... That's cool looking. There we go. Look at that. Oh. That's not bad. That's not good. I gotta figure out what that gentleman did on this. The dock. Not getting nothing. I followed your instructions. Because this should be doing 240 a minute. It's only doing 50. Alright, this needs to go. It was neat looking, but it's not benefiting us in any way that I'm aware of. I might be putting it together wrong, which would explain a few things, but oh, no, those are running, right? We powered those. Yep, they're smoking. We should be producing way more than that. Alright, so without the pump on, which doesn't make any sense. Like, it shouldn't need this. Why is it not pumping when you have power, right? Why is the pressure so low? I mean, this is a pure node. That doesn't make a difference. Why is the flow so poor? Is it the foundry? $20 per minute. I mean, it's pretty quick. Whoa. That's not good. Well, that doesn't bode well, does it? All right, why is the flow so poor? That is my question. I don't understand the flow. I hear that there is a problem with fluid, so you know, I could be just messing with a mechanic that what happened to you, Evolved? Where are you, Finch? Well, I got about 15 minutes anyway before I got to get going. Alright, well, I guess this is going to work for now. I don't know why the flow is so poor. I feel like it should be better. I mean, the max flow rate is 600. I don't know what to do. Like this, I thought was supposed to help with that. And I got it rolling, but... Hey, Finch.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. Well, I got about 15 minutes before I gotta end stream and drop this paperwork off.
There we go. You keep saying something about flow, and it's really making me giggle. You keep saying, what was it? What was it you keep saying?
Can't figure out the flow.
Well, no, you said something, you said a phrase specifically, you said like deep flow or something. I don't know what
it'll come back to me at some point, or I'll say
It'll
it
come
at some
back to you,
point. Yeah.
but you've been saying it the entire stream. I gotta go look because it was freaking hilarious. I was helping some people under. I'm sorry. I didn't want to be typing the entire time. And I heard my name and I was like, oh, I have been summoned.
Oh. Well, that can't be right. No, never mind. I'm trying to fill this up, but it's not. And I'm just trying to see if, like, extra parts or anything like that makes an issue. Whoa. Alright, that hindered it. But also... Alright, that's a little better. Take that off of there.
Oh, I noticed something with that piping, by the way.
What's that?
You can get it 90 degrees, but you have to create a shorter length at first. You have to like do a sharp right 90.
Okay.
And then place it on it.
Got it.
I think you figured it out kind of already, and I wasn't paying attention, but yeah. It's like, I think when you stretch them out really far, it skews it. So you can't do a tight, really long 90-degree curve. You can only do a tight, short 90-degree curve. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Because it's like a Z. It's like a Z formation. And it's like, for whatever reason, the mesh just doesn't want to stretch that way, so they limit it. Which is actually good. I think it's the weight painting on it. It's actually really, really impressive.
I was trying to see if maybe too many kinks in the pipe, too long to go.
There's so many good innuendos. I'm sorry. Kinks in the pipe. That one got me. Yeah, come on,
Well,
man.
I mean it.
You're walking into these ones.
Yeah, I mean it's easy to walk into, you know. You're dealing with the pipe. You're dealing with the pipe here. It's pipe. All right, so this is a little better.
I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to come on here.
That's all right.
It's just been making me giggle the whole time. I'm just like,
All right, I guess I don't know what's going on with the flow. This was pretty much what the guy built on that video. I'm just something here I'm missing, or I'm not understanding. He said right after the extractor, I thought he said. And then anything from that point on shouldn't need a pump. Let's try adding that to this. We're supposed to get more of a flow rate, but we're only getting, like, look at the meter. I don't get why. I don't get it. I am confused. I do not know what it is that they are asking for. Alright, well, we'll let it run. It's not running optimally, but, you know, what am I going to do? Also, that other, that packaging machine has an issue with rendering. So that's not good. We might have to move the bridge over to here. That way we're not. Yeah, we can go underneath there. Follow the power lines. We'll move that later. Not, you know, anytime soon, but at some point we will move that so that we go over that instead.
on his head, little roamers. Drive around in it.
Oh yeah, and you can program it too to autopilot.
No, you didn't tell me these things. Manbeard does not.
Hey, I'm just learning about them.
I'm just kidding, by the way. I actually was thinking about what he was saying last night. I was like, God dang it, he was kind of convincing. Like, why do you have to be convincing Manbeard?
Oh yeah, Manbeard too, yeah. Why did I come back here? There was a reason. Alright, we gotta do that. That's one of the things. Computers, rubber, concrete, we got that. So we're gonna have to go get some more. And we might put those in there. Rubber we got, we need a little more concrete. And we gotta make computers and modular frames. Where is the computer? Need plastic, cable, and circuit boards. I think figured the computer would be in here somewhere. There we go. How many do we need? A lot? Yeah, it's going to come down the circuit board, doesn't it? Oh, 100 of them. It's right up there. Alright, so we need to make circuit boards. And we're going to have to go wait for more plastic and all that. And I didn't check the ratio on that, so we'll make a few here. We have to make those things too. There's so many things to remember to do. Figured silica would be involved in this. Alright, let's... $25, jeez. $100 of these things. You're killing me. It's 4 for every. Okay. So. Excuse me. Yeah. But we have all the capabilities. We have machines making this stuff. Hey, Levity, you're catching me right at the end here. And we'll make what we can. Feed it to the hab and call it out. Burp. One more. There it is. All right. Oh, hey, yeah.
All right.
Alrighty, folks. I think that's going to do it for me. We still have 50 of those frames, too, to make. Damn it. We're going to be doing some work later tonight. But hopefully tomorrow we'll have something new to show you. And, you know, a little advancement. We'll get there. We got trains to build at some point. We got drones that somebody's talking about. We got, you know, the truck we can figure out how to, you know, there's a ton of stuff to do in this game. If you're looking for something to keep you busy, by all means, grab this game. You will be busy. There is a ton to do. There's plenty of help on the old interweb, so, you know, check YouTube for Satisfactory vids. I just started doing that. You know, good toilet viewing. All right, y'all. I want to thank you for being here. Do appreciate it. Let's see if there's anybody on that I know. Let me take a quick look here. I unfortunately need to get to run and do an errand that is important so that I can get paid. Hopefully. After having somebody stab me in the back. Let me see here.
Wait, what?
After I got that cut out of my back.
Oh, I was like...
Oh, Ballisticola is running right now. Go check out Ballisticola. Building a red dwarf. Ooh, it looks like he's building something interesting. All right, y'all. Thanks again for being here. Sorry if you're just showing up and I'm taking off now. We are going to be doing Satisfactory for a little bit. I am oddly curious to see how it progresses. You know, it is interesting enough. We're still trying to unlock everything, which is always a fun thing. And I want to thank Katrine for who's been helping out. She will be streaming this tomorrow, so don't forget to check that out. Or tonight, maybe? I think it was for tomorrow. And don't forget to check out Evolve Finch. He does some Blender stuff. I'm going to be learning some stuff from Finch throughout time here. And I believe he also streams games, so check that out. He's got some Blender tutorials you might want to dig on if you're trying to learn the Blender thing like I am. Taking little bites, you know. Again, I'm trying to learn too many things here. My brain needs small bites. This game, some Blender, get back into No Man's Sky, and, you know, in a few days I have to go back to work again. So, all right, y'all, thanks again for being here. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, ring that bell, leave a comment, and all that jive that YouTube wants you to do, and that helps me out. So yeah, until next time, this has been me, Kevin C. here at Action Pants Gaming, wishing all of you out there in the Satisfactory world A little bit of love, peace, and factory grease. That'll work for an overall right now. All right, y'all. We'll talk to you soon. Enjoy the rest of your whatever time of day you got going on. Bye, y'all.
Action pets gaming. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. Laid back. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Throwing parts. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right.